A start today to 18-year-old sensation Kylian Mbappe, who's been scoring for fun for Monaco. Antoine Griezmann has scored 6 in his last 6 games for club and country. There's a debut in midfield for Lyon's Corentin Tolisso. 6 changes from the team which beat Luxembourg in a qualifier the other day. As for Spain, they can still field 3 members of their World Cup winning team from 7 years ago. Andres Iniesta, Sergio Ramos and Pedro, who's been in great form this season with Chelsea. Diego Costa, his clubmate, is out with an ankle injury for this one. It's not serious. Real Madrid's Alvaro Morata starts up front. His clubmate Isco is also in the side, having scored in the game against Israel the other day when Spain won by 4 goals to 1.
Midfield.
That one was too long for Mbappe. Hasn't had a chance yet to explode into the game, but there's a lot of people around, good judges too, who think he might be the next big global superstar, a real elite player. Griezmann with the laugh, and here's Mbappe, and he nearly is on target with a goal with his very first touch almost. Stories of Manchester United making a £96 million bid for him, but as ever, there's a lot of talk. Let's see what the action is. Griezmann's going to take this one into that danger. Koscielny hooked away. That was going in as well. Piqué, I think it was, who hooked it away. That was on its way in from Koscielny. What a clearance that was. Gamero lays it wide. Here's Mbappe again. Crowd are willing him to score. What an adroit piece of defending.
Well, and the difficult part was Griezmann had his head up the entire time looking at the back post, but look at Spain gets caught looking for that near post ball. Koscielny with a great run. But how often in his entire career for Spain and for Barcelona has Piqué always...
Iniesta looking for the free kick, and the referee was going to blow, and then he didn't as Isco went down and got up again. Carvajal with the layoff, and Koscielny getting it away, the Arsenal man. Iniesta! Typical. Tiptoed his way through. And
he just makes it look so easy. And 32 years of age, and for how many years has he done this for Barcelona, where you think the ball's knocked down, you think you're out of space, 4 or 5 defenders around him, little touches in the seams, and he just makes it look so easy. At this pace, against this level, I'm not sure Iniesta's got.
Not to mention a fair old portion of skill as well. Pedro again, Morata waiting in the middle, goes for the near post, didn't quite get there. I think he got there first, then couldn't get his feet organised to get a shot away. He nearly got that right that time, Spain. Isco again. And Alba's quick, but not that quick.
And for the 25 minutes of this first half, everything Spain has done has gone down their right side. They've caused a huge amount of headaches for France. Kurzawa at left back, Umtiti sliding over. But it's a little thing from Koscielny. He makes that run near post. He's not even playing possession.
From the back here. Away this time by Umtiti. That's a collector's item. The ball given away by N'Golo Kanté. Might be costly as well, because Iniesta's got him behind here. Still might be something. Jallet nicks it away after the save by Lloris.
Huge with the timing of his saves. He's been able to come up with saves like this constantly for both Tottenham and the France national team. But this is just such a good save. But it all comes off of a bad giveaway from Kanté, leaving Iniesta one-on-one.
87th cap today for Hugo Lloris. That equals the French record.
He's going to be very smart. He's going to look not as athletic. He's been all over the field.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't slowed down.
Griezmann, nice looking ball that one. Kevin Gamero, Mbappe waiting in the middle. Something for France near the break here. Oh, wasn't that convincing, the work by David De Gea as the ball dropped over his head.
But De Gea has had very little to do tonight, but you love the run from Griezmann, and it's in between the lines of the midfield and back line of Spain.
And friendly matches was at Wembley. I saw it against England. They were 2-0 down with a minute to go. Spain, and still rescued it. 2-2. Isco got the equaliser. Right, the 96th minute. Here he is, right on cue. Thought about the shot, didn't he? And there he goes.
Numbers in front of Hugo Lloris. Isco coming inside makes it a little bit easier for Lloris to pick that out, but it's just
bounced off Kurzawa. Just pressing a bit higher here. France not letting Spain have their own way quite so much, pushing the ball around. A slightly different Jallet. Chipped up there, Kurzawa, and there's the goal. It's him again, Antoine Griezmann. Only needs a sniff, and usually the result is ball into the back of the net.
Didier Deschamps making one change at halftime. Bakayoko coming into the game, but it was the mentality of the French national team in the opening whistle of this second half. And as you look at the referees, looks to be having a conversation with the fourth official.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Griezmann thinks that goal stands. The Spain defenders, let's see what the issue might be for them here.
Well, and it's whether Kurzawa's offside, and he's offside.
He is.
He's off. He's off by a yard.
And it was his header. Yeah, the goal is disallowed.
That's well done.
Correctly too. Correctly. That's good liaison between the German officials. Kurzawa, who did head it down for Griezmann, was offside.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it, because as Jallet plays this, you look at Kurzawa, he's off. Good on the referees. Good on the referee also. I was a little surprised they didn't do this in the first half, but obviously Didier Deschamps made that change, and now the second half it's been a different game.
And Tite out to Mbappe. Now Griezmann. Gamero waiting in the middle. The ball was played behind him, crucially. Another chance, though, for France.
And again, Mbappe having the ability to turn allows Griezmann to make this run in the channel, and that's just the timing of a run. Gamero a little too soon to get to that back post.
Busquets. Pedro off the outside of the foot to Alvaro Morata. Nice idea. Nice idea. He couldn't get the finish right, though.
No, but this is the kind of run that Morata has been waiting for 59 minutes, is the ability to get Koscielny one-on-one, not have to wait for a patient build-up. And Pedro's shown that ability, particularly this year, that with confidence he can open up the game, not only with his
boot at the Euros. Here is Griezmann. Kurzawa's ball in. PK in the right place yet again. Good reverse ball. Mbappe. The flag was up, wasn't it, against him on that far side?
Well, it's not like I needed any convincing today, but Mbappe at 18 years of age, the kid is something special. He glides by defenders. Here he's a hair offside. But every single time he's touched the ball today, he's been electrifying.
Pace and trickery, quite exciting, but whether he understands the team ethics, another thing. Here is Deulofeu getting involved straight away. Oh, he's picked up the ball there. It was almost a present for Deulofeu. Then he goes down, and the referee's given the penalty. Well, that's quite an impact by Deulofeu.
Well, 25 seconds into his appearance in this game, and he's already created something. Great spot here. He gets Koscielny to dive in.
Not a lot in that, is there?
I'm not sure. Koscielny pulls up here. No. Oh, that's a tough one.
I think that's that is
even more so in a friendly.
That's very harsh. David Silva's going to take it here. Looks soft. The ball was given away, by the way, by Bakayoko in the build-up to that. So here's a chance for Spain to go ahead. And David Silva, perfect penalty. France 0, Spain 1.
The only
30th
thing,
Spain, I was going to say 30th Spanish goal that for David Silva.
Going back to the penalty, the only thing is Koscielny Does he impede the progress of De La Feu? David Silva gets Lloris going the wrong way. Listen, as an ex-striker,
Kashoni is all right. Here's the goal that separates the sides.
Well, looking at the top of the screen, Giroud's given Lloris where he thinks David Silva is going, and he was 100% spot on at picking that out.
They don't manage to do. Conte to bring it away. Look at that from Busquets. There's a little cameo for you. Jordi Alba. Morata's waiting in there. De La Feu 2-0. Flag is up though. It looks suspicious. He keeps the smile on his face. Now again they're liaising to make sure on this one. It's another one that's gone to the technology which they appear to be using here. Zvea, the referee, getting the clarification, seeing pictures or hearing about pictures we are not seeing at the moment. He says goal. He says goal.
How good is this, though, from Busquets? For the longest time, including now, Busquets has often been considered the best defensive midfielder in the league, in the world, excuse me. You look at De La Feu off the back shoulder from Titi, but how good is that?
He's onside as well.
Agreed.
They got that right. He's onside. And that's his first goal ever for Spain. Only his second cap. Lovely ball, Jordi Alba.
Yeah, but it was the play from Busquets that made it look so easy.
Big moment. Well, if that's the video technology at work, you'd have to say it's not applied to everything in football.
No, but in these moments, Ian, in goal moments?
Yeah, mass protests at every decision from the players. Curled up towards Kazawa, who won the header. Giroud, Kazawa couldn't finish it off. One back well, Lamar to get the header away, across away I should say, and Dembele.
It's one too many touches from Giroud here. I think Giroud could have actually turned and have a hit. I think he felt Piqué off his back shoulder and he drops off.
The Euros as well, of course. Sweden are closest, 3 points behind France. Lovely play by Dembele. Not a bad cross either. And Griezmann couldn't quite get in the position he wanted to finish that.
Well, and as much as we've talked about Monaco versus Dortmund, Dembele will be playing for Dortmund, and what a young 19-year-old explosive winger. You look at this French national team, Ian, Lamar coming off the bench.